Ready? Ready? Get it. Good job, Jericho. You're a gentle dog and a growler. Hey there, real gamers and gatekeepers. Retro Rob here, and today is time for yet another tiny little arcade machine unboxing. Look at that tiny little thing. Itty bitty. I'm really fond of these. I've had pretty good luck with them. I'm really hoping that Dig Dug comes through for me. This is the second to the last one, I think. I think I have all of them except one at this point. Well, yeah, counting this one. All except one, and I will definitely be picking up that other one and showing it to you. Hopefully they'll come out with more. But anyway, let's get started with the front of the box. Tiny Arcade. Dig Dug. Warning, this is a choking hazard for small children. I bet Grandma couldn't eat it either. The side says that this is the smallest fully functional arcade game. Unlike my Uncle Bill, who is dysfunctional. Here's the back of the box, but there's not a lot terribly interesting here. It's time to unbox it. Yay. Try to keep it in frame. I don't keep these, so I'm not too worried, but usually I'm smart enough to cut these before the video. And I did not this time. Alright. Interesting. Really? Is there no... Huh. There is not a brochure with other games in it. I mean, seriously? I better keep looking. Oh well. 45 minutes of me looking for something that's not there. Very exciting video. Alright. Here, this shows the functionality of it. Also shows that it takes 3 AAA batteries, which is a very nice thing. I always like it better when it uses more of a standard battery. AAAs are not my favorite.
Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, or I will go Skynet on your butt.
Alright, let's get this thing opened. Well, very interesting. Let's take a closer look. Let's try and improve the commentary a little bit. This is the front of the arcade machine. Here we have the side. Does it look like the original arcade? I'll put the original arcade machine right up here. Right here. Unless I'm really bad at editing. Looking along the back, there's a screw. This is okay in this case because it keeps the batteries from flying out when it's a keychain. That's good. There is an on and off switch, so you can actually turn this on and off. Please note that you will lose your high scores if you do so. It does have its own power management in it, so you don't really have to worry about turning it off. Here's the other side being the left side. Looking at the top, looks pretty good. Looking at the bottom, that's where the speaker is. That's why it's kind of muffly. It is still pretty loud though. Another thing, plastics, pretty well done. They feel solid. It has decent vinyl on the sides. This is vinyl. This is a vinyl sticker, basically, that's on the sides. Note that while it can take some pretty decent abuse, they are pretty thick. I really wouldn't use this as a keychain. I think it's a little bit too cool to beat the heck out of. How about we turn off the lights for a second? Let's cue some mood music. Notice how this lights up. That is really freaking cool. Just saying. Here's the tiny arcade next to a Game Boy SP, and yes, this is a normal regulation one, and a Game Boy Pocket. It's pretty much regulation, but I did put a backlight in it. Not that you can see it right now because the battery's dead. There's Dig Dug. It's pretty darn tiny. The controls are tiny, but they are durable, and I've had no problems with them. That said, the hardest thing is going to be playing this game without getting my thumb, well, my finger, in the way of it. Alright, here we go. One thing I do want to note is that this is a 1-inch screen being blown up to the size of whatever your monitor is, or whatever the size of the window is. I know it should go without saying, but I've had a couple people complain about the resolution being too low, but when you look at this being a 1-inch screen, it's not as bad as you would think. In fact, you should be pretty impressed that it can really do this game at all at this size. Come on, you. I do like that it scrolls a little bit. Oh. Which makes the game a little bit more playable. It does play really well considering the size and what it's really having to do here. Oops. Forgot to dig the hole down. Boy. To have had this when I was like 10, I'd have been blown away by this technology. Come on, Figer. Heck yeah. There we go. And this one's gonna be a croaker. We'll see what this guy does. Oh yeah. Come on, you. Oops, messed that up. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I messed up there a little bit. Okay, one thing I did want to show is that if you get further along, it does change the colors of the background. Is one thing I was wondering about when I did my first playthrough on this. Of course, it's really kind of hard to play when I'm on camera because I'm at an odd angle and it's hard to control. But if you're holding it in your hands properly, you shouldn't have a very hard time getting very far in the game. There we go. Alright, so I just wanted you to know that the backgrounds do change. So what's the verdict on world's smallest tiny arcade Dig Dug? Well, congratulations Dig Dug, you are now my favorite. So far, Dig Dug is number 1, Frogger is number 2, Pole Position is number 3, but I really do love them all. Anyway, that's that. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got a favorite, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye! Game over.